Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you're new here, hey, my name is Destiny, and make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But if you're a returning subscriber, hey, nice seeing you again, and yeah, thank you for continuing to watch me. But let's jump into today's video. Today is something a little different, like on my thing I say I do vlogs, I do challenges and all of that stuff like that, but today I wanted to give these upcoming rising seniors in high school some advice, okay? Because baby, senior year is a lot. And that's why I feel like this video is well needed, like for real. I was class of 2024. I just graduated in May. So I feel like it's only right to give y'all like a updated like advice that y'all need to hear, cause yeah, why not? So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and let's just jump into today's video. Okay, let's start off with start on college essays early. Wait, first of all, let me show y'all this list. Okay, hear me out. It may look long, okay? All right? But I'm going to speed this up. Like, I'm not going to be talking too much. Hopefully, okay? Okay, first one. Start off with college essays early. Like, right now. Like, I mean, this summer, start right now. Like, when you get back and you're a senior and they start opening up that Common App, they gonna literally be like, we need this essay done, and this and that, and this essay and this essay. When I tell you, like, I started during the summer, and when I that here we go. Okay, slow down. All right. Okay, so when they open Common App, I was so prepared because I started during the summer. So do not wait till the last minute on that. I promise you, because Common App will open up, and then you should start being able to put your colleges in there and all that stuff like that. So that also ties to, like, start thinking of your like top colleges, like the ones you feel like for sure, like, okay, yeah, I want to apply, because you have to pay that application fee. So if you feel like, oh baby, I'm not feeling this school for real, don't do it. Like, don't waste your money on that. Like, that is not smart, okay? I had like 5 top colleges, and that was it. I know some people doing like 12, 20 and all that. Y'all got that, baby. I don't know. Nah. I was like, baby, no. And then let me start checking these off as I go, because I don't want to get off track. Senioritis is a thing. If someone tells you it's not, do not listen to them. Senioritis is a thing. I'm telling you. I don't procrastinate, but once I became a senior, that procrastination actually started happening. Like, I promise you, everybody who knows me, I don't procrastinate. Like, I'm always on top of my game. Second semester, once you kind of know where you going, you kind of like done all your stuff, and you actually kind of know, like, this is the school I'm going to, I promise you, you're gonna be so ready to be done. It's actually gonna be so insane. Like, people at DSA, when you saw us making that countdown, you gonna understand. Class of 25, you're gonna get it. Like, I mean, like, it's heavy. Like, that senioritis gets real quickly. Like, if somebody, I'm telling y'all, if someone says it's not a thing, ignore them, because they're lying to you, okay? Senior year is gonna go by real fast. Okay, hold on. Now, when you doing all this like application stuff, it may feel like, oh, this is going so slow. No, it isn't. It really isn't. Because that first semester, when you get Common App open and you start like applying and all that stuff like that, second semester almost here. The next thing you know, you paying the tuition. Then you like, what other stuff? You finding your roommate. You finding your housing. Like, that's what I mean. Like, it goes so fast. I'm telling you, once first semester is done, enjoy every moment, because I promise you, second semester felt like this. I said, what? I thought it was in January and we already in May. Like, I was just like, how did I get here? I felt like, because, you know, COVID and stuff, that really played a role in that. But yeah, I was just like, whoa. Okay, here's a really good one. Stay organized with all of your stuff. Like, make a list of the things you need to do. Okay, let me see if I can find this right quick, because when I was doing my college stuff, I made this like Common App website link like thing. Okay, so I did, like, I separated it by college. So this was like Fordham. Then it went into Pace. Then it went into Alabama State. Then it went into UArts. Like, it did all that stuff like that. So, like, organize it. Like, I promise you that really helps you, because then you get an idea of like, okay, this is all the things I'm gonna need to get done by this date, and then get this done by this. Like, I promise you, senior year is packed with so much that you have to have some type of order to it, because you will kind of just like get all overwhelmed and stuff, and you don't need that senior year. Like, you trying to have a smooth, like, calm, relaxed senior year, not a hectic all over the place thing, you know. So stay organized. If you're a dance major out there, because I was one of them, it's hard, okay? I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's hard trying to audition for the schools and also get in academically, okay? So the way it works is, I'm gonna do it as a dance major because that's all I know of, okay? So say I wanted to apply to UArts, right? And you got into the school, but that's not it though. You have to get into the dance program as well. So if you don't get into the dance program but you got in academically, you can't. You could go if you wanted to, but you don't really. There's no point, because it's like you don't get what you came here for. You see what I'm saying? So like, it's really hard, because like, you got to make sure academically and are like artistically, like, you're good. Like, it's a whole like package deal, like, type of thing. Because I'm telling you, ooh baby, that is rough. Like, you think like just having to get into the school is rough? Trying to audition for like the school itself and making sure you have all your videos done, all of this done, going to get a solo, like rehearsing the solo, like there's a lot to it. So if you're trying to do the arts, you need to start immediately. Like, once you get that, the whole when they tell you what you need, go ahead and start, because I'm telling you, the colleges are gonna all ask kind of the similar thing, and you should just have the video saved in your camera roll. So if the college asks you this, then you'll be like, okay, I'm gonna just put that there and put this here. Like, it just helps a lot than just trying to make a video for each and every one of them. Like, it's just not. Don't waste your time on that. I promise you. Senior year, you're not trying to do none of that. I promise you. Okay, next one. Make sure you take your college tours early. Like this summer, right now as I speak, because this video is coming out, like, I think Friday or something. I don't know what day that is. I think, what is that, Friday? This video is coming out. Hold on, what in the world? What day is it? Okay, this video is coming out June 28th. So it's still summertime. So go ahead and start figuring out when you're gonna take your college tours, because when you go and see the place, it makes a difference. I promise you. You may think, oh yeah, it looks so nice online, and then you get there and it's just like, oh, well, this is not what I wanted. I promise you gonna feel that like spark with it. Like if you go there and you be like, ooh, I feel like I can be here for 4 years or more if you doing that degree type stuff. I don't know. But if you feel that, then it's like, yeah, this is where I need to be. But if you just feel like, then that ain't where you supposed to be. Hey, that's why I'm saying that it's very important to go take a college tour, because it shows a lot about the place than just seeing it online. It's totally different, I promise you that. Next one, start early with SAT stuff. If you took it your junior year, good job, because I promise you that's a great idea. Like doing it junior year, and then also if you want to take it senior year, because some people got a good score their junior year and was like, I'm good here, and then, you know, all that stuff like that. Then some people was like, okay, let me take my senior year and try to get it up more. Just the SAT and ACT in general is just really a lot. Like I just feel like it's so unnecessary, and we should not have to be judged by how we test. I feel like that should not play a role in that, like, at all, but it is. I'm really hoping in class of 25 that they still, like, make it optional, and I hope they don't go back to it being, like, you have to do it, because I really feel like that helped, because not everybody's a good test taker, so it's, like, not fair at the same time. Like, you know, it shouldn't judge who you are as a person, because you could be a very talented, very good student, but because you scored low or not where you're supposed to be, then it's like judging you on who you are as a person. But I don't know. But just start on that if you want to during the summer. Like start figuring that out and how you're gonna take it and stuff. Have more than one list. What? Have one. Have more than one colleges on your list, okay? The reason why I say that is because just having one college on your list and then just expecting that college is to choose you and that's all your options, that I don't think is a smart move, but you do what you want to do. You know what I mean? Like, it's your life. But that's something that you should always have a backup plan, because me right here, yours closing, backup plans. Yeah, you just expect the unexpected, because who knew I was gonna be going to a new college and like it's supposed to start in August something, like, you know what I mean? Just expect the unexpected. Have a backup plan, because you just never know what's gonna happen, I promise you. So if you feel like that one school is good enough for you, then do you. But I'm just giving advice. Like, I feel like it's best to have multiple choices, because you never know. Like, that could be the school you want to go to, but I may have other plans for you, and you may end up going somewhere else that you never even knew you were gonna go to. But that's where he wanted you to be. So that's all I got to say. Hey. Next one. Learn to have some fun. It's your senior year. Class of 25. Get involved in school. Like, do the activities. Don't be a party pooper. Do the stuff they have. Like, have fun. Go out with your friends. Go do this, do that. Because, like, throughout all this, like, college stuff you're doing, you need to have fun. Take some time to hang out. Also, take time for yourself. Take some time to just yourself, though. Like, that comes first. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't get so consumed by this college stuff that you just forget about having fun. Like, that is so not cool. Like, don't do that. All right? Like, have some fun. Like, when I tell y'all, I enjoyed senior year. Despite all of this college stuff, it was so fun. Like, it was the last of so many things, and it was just so exciting. Like, oh my gosh, this is coming up, decision day. Like, oh, this, you know what I mean? Like, it's so fun. So make every day like to the fullest. Like, don't be like, oh, I should have done that. Like, don't have no regrets. Do what you want. You about to graduate, so like, don't know. Okay, now y'all need to listen to me on this one right here, okay? Make sure you know how to say no. The reason why I say this is a very important one, because as you start getting older, you gonna have to know how to say no to people, because you can't be everywhere all the time. You are only one person. Yes, multiple people be needing you to do something, but you are one person. You can't be all of these places at once. Like, what? And you gotta be like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't do this right now. Like, you know, just make it kind of nice, and you know, don't be so rude. No, like, you know, that's not as nice, you know, as you want to be. But you can't be all rude and stuff like that with it. But you still gotta say no, cause let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. At DeKalb School of the Arts, as being an arts, and being in the arts and being a dance major, you are kind of requested a lot in the dance department, and you kind of need to know how to say no, because they're gonna ask you to be doing this and doing that. You can't be everywhere at once. I keep saying that, but that's a very important thing that you're gonna need to know, especially your senior year, because people will be having to get you to do all types of things and you don't want to do it. I'm just saying. That ties into that. That's okay. Okay, so let's talk about this AP stuff, okay? I know a lot of people be telling y'all to take AP classes and all that stuff, and it gets your GPA up and all that stuff. It gets you into these really nice schools and stuff. That is great, okay? Hear me out. That is so good. But it's not made for everybody, okay? My personal experience, I never took an AP class in my life. And look how I turned out, baby. Like, graduated with honors, got into schools that were top notch. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to do that. Now, if you feel like, okay, I want to, by all means, do whatever makes you happy. Like, that's how I say it. But personally, I say take dual enrollment over taking an AP class, because if you take the AP class and you don't pass the exam, then it's like, what was the purpose of me doing that? Like, that's what I say. It's like, why go through all that and then you don't even get the credit from it? Where dual enrollment, you pass that thing, your GPA still go up. So I'm just like, I say dual enrollment, but you know, you do whatever you feel is good for you. So that's all I say. But I really recommend dual enrollment, because my GPA went so far up once I started taking it, and then I was just like, why did I not start this earlier? Like, I promise you, like, that was one of my things that I wish I would have done. But everything happens for a reason. That's my motto. But it was still like, dang, I could have started this and I could have been way farther along. But maybe not. That was not what I was supposed to be doing at that time, though. So that's what I'm believing. Like, yeah. So that's what I say. But you take it however you want. Okay, don't waste y'all time on unnecessary things. Do not do that to yourselves. Senior year is one of those things. It's like, it only happens once in high school. Senior year in high school, it only happens once. So live it to the best, like to the fullest. That's what I mean to say. So don't waste your time on people. First of all, don't waste your time on people who is just gonna not be the best for you. Like, why would you waste your time on that? Like, be surrounded by the people you feel makes you happy, who supports you. Why waste your time around people who just like putting you down all the time? Like, that is so you would not catch me doing that. Get involved in a lot of community service, because a lot of colleges look at that and they want to know that you aren't just focusing so much on the academics, but you're not involved in the community, and they like to see that. So you could do things like volunteering at a camp, or volunteering at this, or going to help feed the homeless and picking up the trash. Like, there's so many things. Like, you may have beta club, you may have National Honor Society, where you can do things like that and still be involved in the community. So like, that is a very big one, because a lot of colleges look at that. Scholarships too, let's talk about that as well, because that's one of my points. Scholarships, it does not matter if you are a senior, start getting scholarships, I promise you. Because one thing about colleges is it's very expensive. Like, I don't understand why it has to be this expensive, but it is. But even when you're going in state, it's still expensive. So you need to try to work on the scholarships, because man, without any scholarships, I don't know. But like, right now, I'm still applying to scholarships, and I've already graduated. It doesn't matter. They still have scholarships for freshmen in college, senior in college, junior in college, sophomore in college. Like, they still have scholarships out there for everybody. Like, it really does not matter. So like, do that as well. Like, I'm telling you, like, the scholarships gonna help you. Like, yeah. Also, I'm gonna also talk about in-state versus out-of-state. Okay, my opinion on these two things right here, I ain't really got no opinion.
What did you say?
I feel like you can be in state and still do great, and then you can be out of state and still do great. But personally, I'm going out of state. Yes, I said out of state. I didn't say where I was going yet, but I'm going out of state still. And only reason I'm still going out of state is because there's more dance opportunity. FAFSA. So, as y'all know, class of 24 was struggling with the FAFSA this year, because they would tell us that it would be open and then it wasn't, and there were just so many problems with the FAFSA, okay? But I still want to recommend that you still, like, jump on that early. Like, whenever it comes out, and then you can start start doing that. I don't know how to put that. That FAFSA was crazy. But once you can start doing that, do it early, because it may take a long time to get it back. Like, you just never know with that FAFSA. It's just a lot of crazy stuff with that. I just don't even like talking about it for real, because that had everybody like freaking out. It had everybody just worrying, which we don't like to worry, but it had people just trying to figure out how this thing was gonna work and all that stuff like that. And then people still didn't even get aid from it. I was just like, what type of mess? Okay. Try to make memories with your friends at your school. Like, go somewhere, do something out of the ordinary. Go have fun, go do this, that. I don't even know. Just have fun. Also, try to bond with your class, because I'm not going to talk about my class, because we actually kind of like got it together at the end, which was the craziest part, because we were not close at all because a lot of us came there in 8th grade. So from 8th grade all the way up to 11th grade, none of us were really tight like that. Like, out of the friend groups, each friend groups there were. But senior year, we actually started talking to each other for real. We were hanging out. We were bonding. We were actually, like, working together. We always used to work together only on this one thing, which was, like, the spirit chant thing. We always come together on that, but anything else, we were always arguing. But, yeah. So make memories and all this stuff. Try to get along with your class and all that stuff, because you never know if you're gonna see them again or whatever. But yeah, so start looking for your prom stuff, baby, because you got college stuff, prom stuff. They don't go together. They apart. They do not go together. So you need to start looking for your prom stuff, so you can go ahead and pay for all that, and then worry about just college stuff, because that's a lot in itself. And then this, some people got big money, and they be want to spend all that money on these dresses, heels, makeup, all that. So you go ahead and do that. Start early. Then you still got some money left for the college, all that stuff like that. But go ahead and get that stuff out the way. Yes, cause what? And then speaking of college stuff, make sure you start your college registry. Go ahead and start making that list right now during summer. So when people start asking what you want, you say this link right here. I want you to get what's on this link. That was me, bro. I was like, my mom asked me so she could tell other people, and I was like, just send them this link. And I was like, or if they don't want to do that, just send me money. That's all you need. My birthday coming up, and that's all I need really is money to get college stuff, because that's the biggest thing going on in my life, that I just, all that money needs to go towards that. Like, I literally just that. And it's actually kind of exciting, because when the gifts come in the mail and stuff, I'll be so excited. I'm like, oh, package and all stuff like that. But yeah, start that registry, because I'm telling you, when you get that stuff, like, I got a lot of stuff, which I'm gonna make a video about it, but it's really good stuff that you're gonna need, and I'm gonna let y'all know. So, because I don't need nobody being like, what do I need? I got y'all. Like, we locked in. Thank you. Okay. I talked about this as well. Yep. Mental health. I am a big advocate for mental health, because senior year can be a lot, but make sure you good up here, because even though it can be a lot, that's why I say you need to balance the funness and then also the, like, what's the word? Hold on. I don't know, but when you like working on your stuff and getting the work done versus having fun, that's why it needs to be like a balance of it, because you don't want to get so consumed by the college stuff where it's like college and then it's like fun and then it's just like not balanced. It needs to be like this, because it's a lot, and I keep stressing that because I don't want to leave nobody like, oh, it's just gonna be so fun and we doing all this fun stuff, ain't no stressing. And I'm not speaking no stress over any of y'all out there, but I'm saying that you need to have that balance so your mental health can be good. We like mental health to be good, not nah, we don't do that over here. This is it. Yep. Like, go for what you want. Don't be so complacent with, oh, I'm so good right here, I don't think I want to try that because that's too scary. We ain't scary. We go for what we want, and that is important, because I promise you, yes, I may be scared to go where I'm going, but I know that this is where I'm supposed to be. I'm not gonna hold back. I'm not gonna settle for what's, oh, this is okay, I guess I'll go here because, you know, everybody else going here. We don't settle. We go for what we want. Yeah, it's important. Okay. All right. So once you commit, boy, when I tell y'all, once you commit, that's the best part. You know why? Because you are so close to being able to graduate, because you kind of committed to your school, you know where you're going, and it's just like, oh yeah, I'm going here, you repping your stuff and all that stuff like that. You ain't concerned about nothing else, which can kind of be the downside, because you still got to pass your classes so you can graduate. That's the part I was talking about earlier, where the senioritis stuff. But yeah, it is the best part though, because you just like, I'm committed. Why I gotta still be here? Why I gotta come to school? I'm committed. Like, I'm good. Yeah, but you gotta still lock in, y'all. Still lock in. Just for a few more months, just lock in, okay? All right, so once you commit, you know you got to find a roommate and all that stuff. That can be a little tricky, not gonna lie, because you may be sending a message to DM this person who just posted on there, but then also other people may have DM that person, and then it's like, oh, they already found that roommate, so then you got to go find another one. Unless you want random, then you ain't got to worry about that. But if you trying to get a person, like, get your roommate and go look for them on the class of 29, because that's going to be your page, class of 29 for whatever college y'all go to. Yeah, that can be kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. But before, you know, UArts closed, I was going to have 3 roommates, and I met one of them, and then we kind of met. It was kind of difficult at first, but then we formed a group chat, and it was all good, and we were locked in, and then now we aren't going to be rooming together, but it's fine. Yeah, so just be patient, because it can be kind of tricky. But once you get your roommate and all that stuff, it's kind of cool selling and all that stuff like that. And you post on there, and then you see all the people who's gonna be in your class now. so that's kind of exciting. And yeah, you can kind of go look at their pages and see how they are as a person. So yeah. All right, y'all, so I just realized I didn't talk about 2 things that was on my list. I forgot because I got sidetracked. So it's a different day, as you can tell. A different shirt. Don't look too close on this shirt, all right? So I'm gonna just talk about them because I feel like there's something we need to discuss. But let's see. The first one was about fake friends. Okay, so that also ties to like choose your friends wisely, and then also you're gonna know who your real friends are and who aren't. Okay, this right here, this is something like I experienced before because as senior year got here, I really knew who was like my friends. Like, oh yeah, I could tell you anything. Then I realized who aren't like my friends for real. And yeah, basically you gonna know that because I started talking to people who I never talked to as senior year got here, and I was like, dang, why we never been tight like this before, or something like this. And I was like, wow. And then the people I thought I was close with, I was like, dang, all right then, we ain't tight as we thought. All right, so basically, yeah, but it's all good because you kind of starting fresh now. You're gonna be around new people and stuff like that, so it's a brand new environment, everything. But the second one is dating as a high school senior. Sadly, I don't know nothing about that, but I do have some advice. I feel like, even though I don't know too much about that, I feel like I have good advice on that because just seeing people and how they do it, it can work. Like, I've witnessed relationships that can work senior year, especially if you're in state and stuff. But I feel like if you're not a fan of long distance, because okay, if you know that you going out of state and they staying in state and y'all are both seniors and you not a fan of long distance, then I say if y'all okay with that, just kind of cut it off before you leave and go off to do your thing. But if you're okay with long distance and stuff like that, then I say do it. Like, why not? But then there's also that opinion about like, you kind of just not want to have that burden of like, oh, I'm in a relationship, I can't do this or that, and it's your freshman year and you kind of want to just have fun. Like, like that type of thing. But, it's up to you. Like, I feel like you do whatever makes you happy. I say that a lot in this video because I can give you all this advice as much as possible, but at the end of the day, you're going to do what you want. So, that's what I think about that. I really don't have no opinion. I feel like I've seen it work, and then I've also seen people who just chose to split and go their separate ways, and they still end up being friends. So, yeah. I mean, I would want it to experience that, but at the same time, no, because I had a lot going on, and I was just like, I don't really need to be in a relationship. I need to make sure I get into my college. Like, that's what I was saying, because being in a relationship is a lot. So I was just like, I don't need that on me right now. But, stuff like that. But those are the 2 things. Wait, hold on. Maybe there's another one. In my school, at my former school, DSA, there was a lot of drama. That's what I meant to say. Drama, not rumors. Drama. There was a lot of drama at my school because it was so small, so everybody knew about it, and it was just going around, but nobody knew if it was the truth or not. So that's what I'm saying. Like, life is too short to be worrying about that. Like, live your life to the fullest and all that stuff like that. But there's gonna be that. It's high school. Like, I don't know what to tell you. So if you know any experiences, that's actually very great. If you don't, but yeah. But that's pretty much it. So we're gonna cut back to the other clip. Thank you. All right, so last thing, this is my motto for all of you guys who are about to be seniors, and I hope that you have a great senior year. I'm rooting for all of y'all out there, but basically just live every day to the fullest, because you about to graduate, so there ain't no complaining. You are about to be an alum for wherever school you're at, and you ain't gonna do high school no more. So I just hope you have a great senior year, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Y'all know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you can be notified whenever there's a new video. New videos coming soon. We're currently at 82 subscribers, on the road to 90 subscribers, so let's do it, y'all. We're on the road, and I'm so blessed. I'm so happy. Thank y'all all for that. So I'll catch y'all in the next one. See y'all. I've been all in my phone, I got options, and I don't wanna tell you.